It's always that one person that just has to take things too far. Just roll the intro. Matter of fact, speed this up. Nobody got time for long intros. On this episode of I Didn't Know I Was Shooting Myself in the Foot, we have someone who shall remain anonymous to keep whatever shreds of dignity this person has left, calling people snitches for wanting the devs to enforce rules that anyone playing DC today agreed to. To give context of what this post is about, a person heard info about a bunch of people allegedly planning to speed hack their way through survival mode, and while you've had plenty of people share their agreements and opinions, you had a few people get disgruntled. Another round of hackers versus snitches.
What? You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
People should definitely start thinking about getting a life. First of all, don't tell people what they need to start thinking about, because you need to start thinking about upgrading from diapers to boxes of briefs. Then again, panties might be more up your alley. You a grown man in your 30s with beef logs in your bed telling people to get a life. No, you need a new pack of Huggies. Been wearing that same pack for 3 years, just flipping them in and out. Got 3 layers of duct tape on one because it started to rip. House built like a pizza box and you over here telling people to get a life. I'm getting way off point here. Back to his confession. This thread contains a lot of everything that is wrong with human societies. Man, where's my ibuprofen? Nah, Excedrin might be best for this migraine. How? How does people wanting punishment for players too weak and lazy to play an online game fairly as everyone else is expected to consider the problems of human society? Are the neurons in your brain an aesthetic? Must be decoration because nothing ever fired off in your life. People like you, and no, I'm not referring to your race, cheaters or lazy, ignorant players. You are so lazy that you can't even be bothered to play a video game. Let that sink in. You're not too busy to play the game. No, you just can't be bothered to put in an ounce of effort to achieve something in its game. It's really sad looking at the number of people who try to make excuses or reasons for cheating when you agree to the terms and conditions. How far have we fallen as a human society where playing a game has become too much work, and yet people who want others to play fairly as they do are somehow considered sweaty, overachievers, tryhards, or people with no life, when the reality is everything about your life is tragic. You want to be godly in DC. You want to flex unachieved achievements over people because you like the feeling of being better than people. Just admit that before throwing stones at other people with that weak foundation you call self-esteem. I'm not even reading the rest of this because he says get rid of skill points after 10 years, which should tell you what kind of person type this. That's why this whole post reads off like a self-confession. Technically, you shouldn't even be mad people want to stop cheaters from cheating, unless you yourself are participating in said cheating. That you know people involved with cheaters. DC isn't even that hard, and matter of fact, I'm taking back calling y'all lazy, because I'm lazy. I'm at 300 skill points and can get more, but y'all on the other hand is just trash.
You still ain't
like the video.
Smokey. I don't think you applying yourself, Smokey.
Like the video before I'm forced to lock your grandmother in the bathroom with EDP.